to send them to Mobile province, and he said, "Whom shall I send?" Sister Clemence answered, "Here I am, send me." It was her calling, and she said yes to work for Jesus.
Oh yeah. Oh, en mijn penis en deze. Thank you.
Welcome, sister.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sister Clemence Klever is a missionary sister of the Precious Blood, one of the pioneer sisters and last among the Dutch missionaries who came to Papua New Guinea in the year 1964. As a young sister at the age of 27, she arrived in Ley 2 years after taking her first vows in the Netherlands. Her reminiscence of her first journey leaving home to Papua New Guinea are still fresh after 58 years of service.
That time, I still have a photo about that. Yeah, my mother brought me to Amsterdam. Wow. It was terrible. Oh, my mother cried. She said, "Oh, kind, I will never see you again." I saw her 2-3 times on home leave. When we came, we said 8 years before you go on home leave. But soon that was changed. I got 5 years, and then later on, when we got older, then 3 years.
She accepted the mission joyfully and responded as the founder of the congregation once said while going for mission, "If no one goes, I will go." Still recalling her community members and all the places she had worked in this mission, she narrates.
Sister Godlief and Sister Marie-José. And then Bosco came a few months later because she was teaching. But I came 1.5 years later. I was the 4th. Yeah. There still a few came. Sister Magdalena, she had no final vows. She was a convert from the Lutheran Church. They needed a cook. They had a cook here, a Papua New Guinea man, but they were not so happy with him. Yeah, that was still a very primitive kitchen. And we had the stove, wood stove. Actually was very nice, and above the wood stove was a little tank, little container for hot water. So we had hot water. That was already something.
Yes.
Yeah. Godlief came especially for the housekeeping, but she couldn't manage because there were very many brothers and priests here on the station. Bosco was teaching at St. Mary's International, and we had Sister Marie-José and Bosco teaching. But the two of us, Sister Godlief and myself, we didn't know Pidgin, we didn't know English, and there we were. What's going on? I still remember in the kitchen, I said to the girls, "You go kies een druipel firewood." Instead of get dry wood, you know, for the stove. Kies een druipel firewood. After 8 years, and Father Henk Jan said, "Those sisters, they can do something more than cooking and doing laundry." So Sister Margaret and myself went to Wow, Bololo, and Mume and Batu to hold. Very good. We were with the women, with the youth. Sister Margaret was first still teaching at St. Peter's, but then she was sent to her pastoral work. I was there 21 years in Wow, Bololo. Then Sister Paul died. Then Bishop Henry said, "We need help for the pastoral center." I worked in pastoral center also more than 20 years, but I had big help of Brother Werner. Before Sister Paul started the domestic school, domestic science in Siassi with Sister Margaret, but then Margaret was put out, and the lay missionaries helped Sister Paul.
She worked in Ley at St. Mary's Cathedral community as a cook and a house manager. She was dedicated to her work and loved her apostolate and did it with joy. She was a resilient, valiant woman, a true daughter of Abbot Francis Fana, the founder of the Missionary Sisters of the Precious Blood.
I think I never prayed enough. I'm always very active. If there is work to be done, I'm working. And then if time for prayer, then there is no more energy to pray. But don't forget to pray.
Thank you.
Yeah. I know the bishop wanted me to stay on a little bit, but I said, Bishop, I go. I don't regret anything. And I did it with love, I can tell you. I have loved Papua New Guinea, I have loved the place, I have loved the diocese. You were really true. I don't regret anything. I have always a nice experience with our own sisters. Yeah, we were a nice group. One or two times you have somebody who is big head or what, but if you have a community, you help one another to get over to it. To get over. Yeah. But talk and support one another. That is what we have to do. Yeah. Especially when you're very young, you don't worry too much. You worry, but your life is different. And when we were young, you could tackle things. You could get over. Anyhow, I don't have much else to say. I go to the mother house. There we will find all sorts of things too.
Yeah, sure.
You don't go to heaven. You go to a place where people are living, and many old people, and not many people I know. I only know Godly, really, and no one else, because I've been too long away.
Yeah.
So, but I'm sure they will be very good. I've been very lucky. I often had TV in my room.
We thank the Lord for such a long service to the diocese in Sister Clemence. And I would say, when you look at the beautiful building, we look at the building, we say, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Who is giving attention to the bricks?
Yeah.
But this house has been built by somebody who put one brick after the other.
Yes.
You see, and that I think is a lesson we can learn from her life, as from many lives. Great things are built up from very small steps, positive things of everyday life. 70 or 60, nearly 60 years here is the sum of many days, many hours and minutes and moments of dedication, of giving, of making a new start, of picking up again. That's daily life, but the great things come from little small steps. And I think that is a lesson such a life of Sister Clemence among us is teaching us.
She has contributed immensely to the growth of the diocese and has become part and parcel of this Diocese.
From 1964 until now, thank you, Lord, all you people. All the people I met before until now, a big thank you.